All water comes from the same source. We're calling it the water cycle. So yes, when you think it's all coming from the same source, all bottled water should taste the same, but they don't do it. Why? It's very simple to explain. So by wine, we're calling it terroir. Chardonnay from Germany will taste differently than a Chardonnay, the same grape from California. Why is it like this? Because on the different areas have different soils and grounds and different mineralities settled in these grounds. So when water passes through the different soils, it will pick up minerality, it will leach out the minerals, and then a Fiji water tastes totally different from the Fiji Islands than a water maybe here from California or from Germany. And you can measure this by TDS, and that stands for total dissolved solids. And the more minerals are dissolved, the stronger will taste the water. And think about it when you're cooking a soup. You're adding no salt to your soup, it's pretty tasteless. When you're adding a little salt to it, and these are minerals are salts, then the whole soup suddenly comes alive. And that is exactly what bottled water can be for you.
The state of emergency in Jackson, Mississippi, 160,000 people there still without drinkable water.
This is the sad part, obviously, we're living in an industrial world and sometimes there's spillage happening to our water infrastructure system. So when you have maybe old lead pipes, water can pull out of this lead pipe this lead, and lead is very, very dangerous actually for us humans. So it's extremely important to check with your Department of Water and Power to make sure your water is safe and up to regulation. They're checking it all the time. And we see it in Baltimore, we see it in Washington DC, we see it in Flint. Sometimes these things happen, and then we always need to make sure the safety is the most important priority to our citizens, and water can bring life and can bring death. That is the fascinating part about water as well. Without it we couldn't live, but sometimes there's some things dissolved in water what can actually poison us. So we as a citizens need to demand clean and safe drinking water from our government, and we obviously have to call out our government when there might be a problem.